Hello everybody, so welcome to today's video. I just planned this video on talking about stereotypes, which is a very broad subject, I think, anyway. So this could be a very long rambly video, because there are some other things that I want to talk about. I'm just going to kind of do a general vlog, but I wanted to touch upon that a bit. First of all, we finally have some spring weather in England. I say finally, it's quite early. Normally we don't get any spring weather until the end of March. So the beginning of March in England is quite early. Well, I say beginning, it's now the middle of March. Almost middle. What is up with this piece of hair? Yeah, so I've been really enjoying that. In fact, I've just gotten back from taking my dogs on a 2-hour walk, which was really lovely, and I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my last video, and if you haven't watched that already, I will link it at the end of this one, so just go ahead and watch it. Yeah, first of all, it's really difficult to find good copyright-free music on the internet. Even the ones that say they're copyright-free, there's always an issue with them or something when uploading to YouTube. So if you know of any copyright-free music that you can just download and there's no issue with on YouTube, then let me know and I will try it. I will use that. I really am not very musically talented. I wish I was, otherwise I'd do my own music for my videos. But anyway, on to stereotypes. Now, I went to go and see, this is stereotypes and judging people. I went to go and see Miranda live, and she was talking about teenagers and what they do, and it just kind of got me thinking. It was funny and everything. I didn't find it offensive, but a lot of people stereotype teenagers as troublemakers, people who go out and drink and go to parties all the time, and are grumpy all the time. And that's not necessarily true for every single teenager. I know I'm probably not somebody you stereotype as a teenager. In fact, I'm probably an old woman. I don't like going to parties. I don't want to get drunk. Yeah, I get grumpy sometimes, but doesn't everybody? And I just think it's wrong to stereotype people and put them in boxes. It's a bit like saying all gay men dress up as transvestites on the weekend. That's not true. That might be a bit controversial what I just said, but you can't stereotype. You definitely can't put teenagers all in one box. You can't put anybody in one box, because we're all different. Somebody would have to have, what is it, I can't remember the number, we learned it in biology, it's over a certain amount of billion people. 2 people would have to have that many children to get one identical. Nobody's the same. We all have different genetics. And they're so complex, and there's so many different ways of doing it, that we're never ever gonna have 2 people that are the same. So you can't stereotype people, we can't put them in boxes. I just wanted to kind of get that across. I have blonde hair. You can't say that I'm stupid. You can't judge people by their appearance or what they are, or if they're a teenager, or their age. Or their name. I want to mention it, well, one of my members of my family is telling me, she used to be a teacher. She's not a teacher anymore, thank God. She used to say that she would know what people would be like and judge them before she even met them on their names. You don't even choose your own name. You can't change your name like you can change your hair colour. It's chosen by your parents. And even so, you can't judge people by their names. It's just wrong. You might see somebody walking down the street. I have acne on my head. You might think, oh, she doesn't wash her face, she's disgusting. No, I'm a teenager. I have hormones, and they cause me to break out. Doesn't matter how much I wash my face, what I put on it. I've had these spots on my forehead for a good 4 years. They don't budge. You might see somebody walking along the road who is a size 16 and think, oh, she's so fat, she must overeat. That's not true. Perhaps she's got a thyroid problem. You can't judge people. You don't know what's going on in their life. The same thing about being mean or, picking on somebody or being jealous of somebody. Perhaps they get really good grades, but you don't know. Perhaps their family can't afford for them to do clubs or go out, or so all they can do is sit at home and revise. Or perhaps somebody doesn't get their homework done. You think, oh, they're awful, like they never get their homework done. Perhaps they don't have a desk paper. Perhaps their family have got kicked out of the house. You don't know what's going on in people's life. You can't judge them. And you shouldn't be mean to people. They're having a bad day. You don't know that. If they tell you to go away because they're having a bad day, that's not necessarily right, but you don't know what's going on in their lives. At school, I was happy, or I smiled at everybody, and people thought I was fine. I wasn't. I was really struggling. And I do really struggle, and you just don't know what's going on in people's lives. But I put a brave face on every day, and sometimes putting a brave face on isn't the best thing to do, but people do it. So just don't judge, guys, and don't stereotype people. Not all teenagers go out to parties. Not all old people just want to go to National Trust all the time. And yeah, it's kind of funny to poke fun and make satire of certain stereotypes and people and things. But that is fine, but just don't think that everybody, because they're a teenager or because they're old, that's what they're going to be like. Everybody is different, and everybody is going to do what they want, and you don't know what's going on in people's life. Anyway, so that was my vlog. I kind of hope I made sense. I feel like I didn't do what I wanted to say justice, but don't we all sometimes? Yeah. I hope you kind of like these vloggy type videos, because I'm going to make some more. And just smile at people. That's something I always try to do. No matter how bad I'm feeling that day, I smile at people. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? The likelihood is that they won't smile back, and that doesn't really matter. And you could brighten up somebody's day just by simply smiling at them. They could be having a rubbish day. You could be having a rubbish day. If you smile at them, you'll feel better. They'll feel better. So go round. Today's challenge, this week's challenge, is if you see anybody, whether you know them or not, just smile at them. I'm smiling at you right now. I'm hoping you're smiling back at me, even though I can't see you. So yeah, just smile at people and brighten up your day. So don't forget, guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you agreed with what I said. And also, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you're having a great day, and just keep on smiling, because we'll get there. Stay strong. Bye.